It's a sad thing to start a film in the tent because I hate tent talk. But we are in a mosquito lockdown. And I'm glad I brought this big bug net to drop over the front like as a bug vestibule. This is the Caribou National Forest, southeastern Idaho. I chose Morgan Meadows as a starting point. There's Caribou Mountain nearby, a couple other big peaks, but a nice selection of hiking trails. There's just a few roads around the edges of this section of forest. Another thing is that this is very similar to my travels in Nevada, where all the surrounding hillsides from the road are all like bald. There's no trees. You can't imagine anything back here. But tucked into these mountains are amazing pine forests. Just amazing. So we'll hopefully get some of that on film tomorrow. There's that 6:15 alarm. Yeah. Damn, I'm old. $6:15. Sun's here. Coffee. Good to go. The mosquitoes weren't so bad for the pack up. And keep this motorcycle safe right here for I don't know how long. So just a short while, I'm getting views on the road here. My camp was just down in there. Okay, so there's the ridgeline I want to be up on with my camp tonight somewhere, and it's not that awful far. And I think that's Caribou Peak. The meadow is over here. We're going to cross through the meadow, so I'll probably have to water up in the meadow and carry it up. And so here I'm at the edge of the meadows, and this is where I stopped on the motorcycle because this is what these roads will look like when they're fully wet. Just imagine driving through this. And the trailhead is across the meadow over there. It looks like we have a creek over here. I got about 2 liters of water now, and I'm gonna take 2 more. There's a little disappointment in that the road that the trail I want to follow is also an ATV trail. falling up here, we can catch it. Muddy, muddy. Well, I'll get up out of the meadows and it won't get muddy. Real quiet, real peaceful out here. Here's an intersection with a hiking trail that people have been driving on. And I doubt I'll see anybody hiking out here. Lots of big footprints too. I haven't seen any of the guys yet. Alright. Getting up here. And I'm thinking there's some water down here. Another mosquito factory. And there is water right up here. Good to know. Probably springs back there. It's probably the cleanest water I've seen so far. Looks like another basin down here. I was thinking it would be the edge. It probably is up there. But I'm looking for a big tree for some shade and cover. Let's have to keep going here. Yeah, I'm smelling animal. The breeze is carrying the scent of a big animal over here. Gee, I hope I found what I'm looking for. Might have to be a while. I'm starting to feel it. It's heavy. Yeah. Somewhere here. That was brutal. And the mosquitoes were harsh. Okay. Hey, look, Mr. Tanager. Hey, buddy. There's some snow. Okay. Dude. Come on. I just scared up a deer in here. Oh, look at this. I think this has my name on it. Yeah, look. Cascade Trekker. This is perfect. And I took the deer's resting spot. Look. Right there. Morning sun, afternoon shade. Yeah. So I think it's all set here. My zone, bug free. And I have to wear this rain jacket so I don't get bit up preparing it. And the mosquitoes were just all in this tree, you know. And I'm pretty beat, exhausted. It was easily 5 miles and at least 1,500 feet up. I'm glad to have the zone set. I'm going to relax now. And eat a bagel with cream cheese and serrano peppers. It's a repeat from last week. And I've got a kind of a revised plan that this is going to be as far as I go in this place. I'll bail out tomorrow, get on the motorcycle and get away from any hazardous roads. It's going to rain tomorrow night, the next day, and the next day. And so not only am I dealing with mosquitoes, this whole tree is a fire ant nest. And they are everywhere. And I've given them all kinds of stuff to get pissed off about. My backpack, the bug net, my tent, me. And it's time to go in and chill out. And I have to find things to hold down the corners of the outsides of the nest. My nest. The tent, screen, or else it'll blow all over the place. Alright. Now, in we go. Sanctuary. That's Gray's Lake National Wildlife Refuge down there. So this is the perfect place, just a day trip. I've got all day just to look for miles and miles and think and wonder and watch the butterflies. Avoid mosquitoes, which the breeze has really picked up since I set my tent up and they're hardly bothering me. Quite windy. The back tent wall is just going like this. It's not staked out because it'll work better blocking the wind like this. And so it's been a constant battle here with the ants. Like this guy. Constant. This is the first time I've had the door open for preparing dinner. I washed a pair of socks and a pair of underwear in the snow with the soap. We're going to see how that works. A lot of dirt came out of the socks. But, man, the mosquitoes also are just horrendous. I'm thinking this wind is blowing them up from the lake over here. It's almost shocking to go back out from the tent out in nature and be just bombarded by mosquitoes. Some deer down there on the knoll. The mosquitoes have increased like 100-fold. I'm calling it the hatch. And I gotta get out of here. It was real breezy and windy all night. I'm surprised this thing stayed in place. Look at these. I'll be prepared to put this over my head. It's about a 5-mile, 2-hour walk. Packing up, ready to go. And I think just in time I'll get out of here. Those black clouds are looking mean, and it's about 18 hours in advance of my last weather check, but that was a few days ago. Gotta go. Made it back. Sprinkled a little bit. Sprinkling now. It's all good. We'll be out real quick. And I guess that's the end of the trip.